I even used the word inappropriate purposely. And look at how it's defined by everyone, champs. Huh? Including these defaming articles.
What, you purposely tried to fucking look like a pedophile in front of people? You mean to tell me in your statement you're making right now, you said all of this intentionally to mislead people? Is that what I'm getting? I don't buy it. That's crazy. No one wants to give themselves that look. That's a dangerous look to be giving yourself.
You should hold every person that you respect accountable for their mistakes too. So in the situation where a person that I was working with consistently on both game development and my career as a streamer at the same time, we had collaborated multiple times. Suddenly it turns out that years ago he tried to message a minor to solicit them for sex, and it got caught, and that's why it didn't happen. You expect me to not turn my back? Bro, y'all, there's no way you do not have fucking brain damage from this. If anywhere along that path you go, oh, that's fine, you got something fucked up in your head, dude. I don't give a shit. Clip it, put it on LSF, tag him. I don't give a fuck, dude. He messaged a 17-year-old when he was in his late 30s with a child and married, trying to solicit them for sex. And every single time he talks about it, it's going to be sugar-coated. It's going to be dumbed down, because at what point do you expect someone to say, yeah, I wanted to fuck a teenager? Do you think he's going to say that? He's going to make it look better for himself every single time. There's no defending it. The brain rot is fucking killing some of you, and it blows my fucking mind. Yeah, he's going to have a fuckload of people over there that are watching him because they don't give a shit. They just want their fucking balloon animals from their clown and to move on, because that's the community that he's grown. That's fine. Whatever. I don't give a shit. But if you expect me to associate with that, or anybody that has any respect for themselves to associate with that in any way, you're fucking lost, dude. It's very clear cut. He said on Twitter himself that he messaged a minor inappropriately. He said those words himself. Yeah, he went and deleted it, tried to edit it multiple times. What the fuck is wrong with you? Pull your heads out of your asses.
See, there was a lawsuit pending. And as part of that arbitration, all parties were not allowed to speak publicly about the case.
Okay.
I respected those rules. My lawsuit against Twitch was eventually resolved, as you all know. But even then, as part of the settlement, all parties were still prohibited from speaking publicly about the case or the settlement.
Right.
However, if one side violated that confidentiality,
then you can
then
say
the other
his
side could respond. I respected all the confidential obligations. But apparently Twitch's own disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those same obligations. Cody Connors,
by name,
ex-Twitch employee,
by name,
wasn't even involved, leaks Twitch's reported reason. Years later, Cody, why do this? What was the point? This was settled professionally. And you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided, you fucking rat, to leak the reported reason Twitch banned in 2020.
Okay.
Well, I mean, for what?
Call him
Cody?
a rat.
Why? Did you not know the repercussions from spewing lies? Did you not know the repercussions of accusing me, Cody Connors?
But this is fucking bold, dude. I'm interested to see what Asmund says, but like, wasn't he actually I mean, he admitted it in his fucking tweet, saying that, was I talking to a minor? Sure. The conversation led to be more inappropriate than not. Come on, man. Look, I know that he settled this legally, and everyone wanted to fucking, move on with fucking life and shit like that. So for Cody to go out of his way and say what he said, that's definitely like out of line for sure. But Doc said what he said, edited his tweet here and there, and then he took it down after it already had hundreds of millions of views on it. Like, that's fucking crazy, man. So it's like everyone has seen this, the claim, the leak, and then everyone's seen what you have also said. So it's like right now I haven't seen all of this, but I'm concerned there's going to be a tremendous amount of backpedaling. And that's the thing. The internet is forever. Motherfuckers in BDO, you guys know that I deleted gear and I enhanced a bunch of gear and blew it up. And then I submitted a ticket and fucking encouraged by PA, by the way, to fucking come back to the game. But I was given to me what was put in the trash bin. What I put in the trash bin was what was given to me. I came back to this game at 100 billion silver deficit when that fucking amount of silver was a lot of money, and people still blew it out of context, saying that the things I blew up was given back to me and this and that and this and that. We're years past that. Years past that moment, and I still fucking hear about it. Fuck, dude. This dude back here doesn't shut up about it. I still hear about that shit. That with the Doc situation, that shit is on a whole nother fucking level. You think the internet's gonna forget about that shit?
You see, you don't know shit, and it was obvious from your tweet. You didn't have any firsthand knowledge of my dispute with Twitch. You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was sexting a minor through Whisper's messages.
That's
Then why did you tweet that the messages led to being inappropriate? Hold on. He's deleted that tweet. I have that tweet saved. This one. Were the Twitch Whispers messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. Were the messages mutual conversations that sometimes lean to being in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more? That line, those lines, that's fucking weird, dude. And now this has been deleted. This was tweeted by fucking the doc. That's fucking weird. So it's like, for even to hear this, I don't know. Let's see if he addresses it. I don't know what the statement is, right? I'm just giving this the quick glance or whatever. But it's like, I better not hear any fucking backpedaling right now.
Do you even know
was
what the
said?
legal definition of sexting is? I do. And yeah, I used Twitch's Whispers, but trust me, I wasn't sexting anyone. You also
Okay.
said the word minor, Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up.
What? What fucking planet are we living on?
And boy, oh boy, did they ever, champs. When you and all these
no.
so-called journalists, Cody, fired off your tweets, did any of you consider that the Twitch user may have been over the legal age of consent at the time of the messages? You didn't. Neither did any of these journalists, and neither did Twitch at the time of the ban. You also tried to tell the world that I was trying to meet up with this user at TwitchCon, but
It's
you're wrong.
true.
Let's set the record straight. I never intended to meet this user ever. We never made plans to meet at TwitchCon or anywhere else, and in fact, we never met in person ever. Your bullshit accusations gave false courage to other former Twitch employees to make shit up as well. I suspect all of you sort of planned and coordinated this attack. They reported on all this based on leaks from two former Twitch employees, one of whom was supposedly on the trust and safety team.
What happened?
If these anonymous sources worked on the trust and safety team at the time of my Twitch suspension in 2020, then you would hope they would tell the truth.
And what was the truth?
But apparently that's just too much to ask.
Oh, please show shit. Please show shit. We're going to go on and say, I got to, this is the truth. This is my side. And we're going to clear the fucking air. Show some shit. Like, I'm so fucking sick of this he said, she said shit after you said shit like this. In this video, I predicted this shit would be a dumpster fire upon his return. I predicted his fucking chat was going to be put in follower only mode. And what do you know? It is. Now, don't get me wrong. I have been a fan of Dr. Disrespect for many, 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 many years. I think his character is really, really cool and well developed. However, I don't condone any of this shit. This shit's wild. This statement is just fucking weird. This is fucking weird, man. And now it's deleted. Don't think that you can't go on Google and fucking quickly search this shit up. Come on, Doc, get to it.
Where's the truth?
If these former trust and safety team members, and by the way, I know exactly who they are, actually had firsthand knowledge, then what they conveniently left out is, one, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. And two, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided.
It doesn't matter if it was fucking sexting or not. You say in your own fucking words some conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate. It doesn't have to be directly sexting. You said in your own statement it leads in the direction of being inappropriate. Whisper messages with an individual minor. Answer is yes. So what was this supposed to be then, Doc?
On his Twitter.
What was this supposed to be?
Decided to ban me, internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM. Cody,
We're literally going down to the fucking nitty gritty of what like the law is. And I understand the law is the fucking law, but there's also public perception and people can run wild with their fucking imaginations and fantasies, but it becomes more concrete and solidified when you make statements that you already made.
Connor,
You can't backpedal out of that.
and these other anonymous sources are trying to paint a picture that I was exchanging sexually explicit messages and photos with this Twitch user.
Yeah, that's a whole other fucking dumpster fire that I don't give a shit about, to be quite frank with you. I'm not following. I'm trying to look at this in an unbiased way and see what they said. But it's like you said in your own fucking way, in your own words, in a tweet that garnered hundreds of millions of views. You can't backpedal out of that shit now. So it's like, give me some fucking substance here. I'm so fucking sick. Like, look, you're a great content creator. You make great fucking content as a creator, but it's like, dude, you can't fucking talk your way out of what you fucking said unless there's some fucking substance. I hope I see it.
That never happened. I even used the word inappropriate purposely. And look at how it's defined by everyone, champs. Huh? Including these defaming articles.
What, you purposely tried to fucking look like a pedophile in front of people? I was like, what? What kind of villainous route were you trying to fucking take by painting yourself in such a light? That's fucking crazy to me that you would sit here and fucking say, I said that intentionally. So why did you edit the tweet here and there and here and there? This sounds fucking delusional to me, man.
I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the first place.
Bro, give me a fucking break. We want to talk about that Chris Tyson situation, which is not close in comparison, by the way. You want to talk about that Chris Tyson situation where he was in Discords exchanging inappropriate jokes with people that were under the age of consent, right? In that situation, under that umbrella, that was viewed as fucking weird, man. For you even to have these kind of types of conversations, even saying that sounds fucking weird, dude.
We're talking about allegations that Twitch made against me as a half-baked reason for justifying their actions of suspending and shutting down my channel. Allegations that Twitch made without even a legal analysis of whether the whisper messages were legal. On June 21st.
Show the whispers. Show the fucking whispers. Show the whispers. Leak the conversation. Leak the fucking conversation then.
My ex-Twitch partner manager learns that I exchanged whispers with the Twitch user. And I say ex-partner manager because for years, this guy didn't do anything for me, my community, or my channel.
Twitch partner managers didn't do shit for anybody. Nobody. When that was a thing, they didn't do fucking anything for anybody. Ever.
The Twitch user tells the ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. I'll repeat that sentence one more time just in case anybody missed that one. The Twitch user tells this ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. But this ex-Twitch partner manager encourages the user and even directs them to file a report directly with Twitch. On June 24th, 2020, Twitch's special operations team receives and reviews the user's report. They find no issues and determine that it did not warrant any further escalation to Twitch's law enforcement response team. That would have been the end. That should have been the end. But that partner manager, oh boy, did he had it out. He had it out for the two-time. He finds out that no further action will be taken, so what does he do? He personally escalates the report to a friend on the Twitch's LER team. The LER team, remember, that's the Twitch's law enforcement response team. The LER analyst pulls the entirety of the whisper messages and begins discussing them with his director of the LER team. Mind you,
how do you know that?
This director is on vacation at that time and does
it was
not
probably
have
discussed in court, man. How does he know that? Because this was probably presented to the court when he was in it.
time and does not have access to their computer or work files. The LER analyst cherry picks and sends a few targeted excerpts out of context from the whisper messages to this director. Now, if you do this, you can make anyone's messages look inappropriate. Within less than 1 hour, this LER analyst and his director have made the decision to suspend me from Twitch. Twitch submits a report to NCMEC, and over 4 years have passed. They didn't do anything with the report. The same people that made this decision admit internally that the messages did not constitute sexting. The same people that made this decision at Twitch admit internally that the messages did not warrant any child sexual abuse material charge.
That is an important piece. Sure. Are we going to talk about this? You mean to tell me in your statement you're making right now, you said all of this intentionally to mislead people? Is that what I'm getting? I don't buy it. I understand the whole court of law, decision made, all this other stuff, but like this, dude, the answer is yes. You didn't, dude, there's no way you said, I'm gonna make a quick statement. Let me just fucking mislead everybody and make them think that I'm a pedophile. That's crazy. No one wants to give themselves that look. That's a dangerous look to be giving yourself.
Makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitted they did not perform any legal analysis of whether the messages exchanged were illegal in any way.
Okay, so it was 16
Twitch
or 17.
makes this decision to terminate my contract.
Yep, 16 or 17. Yep, got it. Okay.
And ban me without ever interviewing me, the user, or any other third party, including the partner manager. It's fucking Unbelievable!
Here's my opinion in summary. That fucking Twitter statement, it has a damning statement in it. I think to sit here and say I intentionally said this so people can fucking whatever and you know, do their journalistic things and all this other shit. Like, the court of law is the court of law, man. The law is the law. But like, saying what you said in front of the public eye is just going to give people that fucking perception that it did. And there is a reason why you go to Doc's live stream, Dr. Disrespect. And I said this in my prediction video that I have on my YouTube channel. There is a reason why he's in sub only mode. He must be sub for 13 weeks or longer. There is a reason. And this shit has got to be so insanely fucking stressful for him. My heart goes out to his wife and his kids, but the statement's fucking weird, dude. And I think this whole fucking situation is fucking cringe, honestly.